Hi Ella. Hi Ifa.
Hai Kakak Fano.
Okay. How are you all today? Ifa, how are you today? Ella, how are you
Kakak
today?
Fano.
Okay. Great. Ella, can you listen to my voice?
Yes,
Yeah?
Kavana.
Okay, good. How are you today, Ella?
Oh yes, I'm fine, Kavana.
Yes. Good. Great. I also see Putri is joining. Hi Putri.
Hai,
Okay. How are you today, Putri?
it's okay.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm sorry because I have to postpone the class until 6 o'clock because I have something to do. So we just begin the class. I'm not sure if your friends are joining the class or not, but let me just check for them, and maybe we'll continue the class again in 1 minute. Okay, so let me just check your friends now in your WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, so far not everyone checked the group, so maybe they didn't know that we already weekend the class. Okay, so Ifa, Ella, and Putri, have you done the mid test or not yet?
Yes, I have done it.
You have done the mid
I have
test.
done Kakak.
You've done it. Okay, good, nice. So because you've done it, so for today's class, we're not going to discuss about any other subject or any other topic for today's class, but we're going to focusing on discussing the mid test questions. Okay. So I see that some of you done a pretty good job for the mid test, but some of you also need to do a lot of review. Okay. Okay. Now, Ajas just joining. Well, I don't have anyone named Ajas, so I assume this has to be Arya. Hi, Arya. That's you, right, Arya?
Okay.
Okay, good. I was like, wait, why is Ajas joining my class? But then I think, okay, maybe it's Arya. Okay, great. So let's continue the class again. Wait, yeah, let me share screen and then we can begin the class. Yep. Can you see it now, everyone? Can everyone see my share
Yes,
screen? Great.
yes,
So,
Kavana.
Yes, Kakak.
yep, so now let's discuss it one by one, okay? So we're gonna start first with the first one, personal pronoun. Okay, Ifa, do number one, say your answer and tell me why do you choose that.
My answer is B. Eh? Wait. Yeah, B.
B, okay? Why do you choose that? Do you have any reason why do you
Ini
choose that, Ifa? Mhm.
ini saya ingat
Oh,
Ibu sih kata kalau saya salah kalau misalkan ada apa gitu di belakang jadi depannya harus pakai I. Saya ingat Iva sih gitu. Nanti
mhm.
Iva lupa Iva reason aku.
Okay, that's okay, Ifa. But my next question would be, do you think I is a subject or object, Ifa? What do you think? What do you think I is? Was it an object or was it a subject? What do you think, Ifa? I go to an assassin.
Subject?
Yeah, it's a subject. Great. So in this sentence, for a personal pronoun, we've studied before about personal pronoun as the subject and as the object. So in this part, we already have the object here in the sentence, but the problem is we do not have the subject. Okay, we do not have the subject. So that's why we have to put the subject. And the only subject that we can see in the options are I. Okay, that's the only object there. The only subject there, I mean. Good, great, Ifam. Okay, so let me check again who were in the class. Ifa done. Okay, Putri, do number two.
A.
A.
Letter A.
Yeah. Why?
Because that is a new sentence.
So you have to use subject
How do you know it's a new sentence?
because in the restart,
Okay, yeah, great. So that's why we have to use the subject. It's also the same reason why do we have to use the subject here. So if you're not paying attention enough, then you cannot see the dot here, or the full stop, yeah, or the period. Yeah, you can call it so many things. So that's why we have to continue by putting the subject there. Very good. Number three, I want Arya. Okay, Arya, can you do number
Yes,
three
Kakak.
now? Yes.
Yes, Kakak. My answer is B, Kakak. As our
Okay,
teacher give us a lot of homework
a lot of homework. Okay, why do you choose B?
because us is the object.
Us is the object. Okay, good, great. Yeah. So our teacher gives us a lot of homework. Very good. Okay. Okay, so far from number one to number three, does anyone have different answers than we just discussed before? Or do you all answer the same also? So number one, B, number two, A, number three, you also answer it with B. Yeah? The same answer, everyone?
yes.
Yes, Kakak.
Yes. Okay. Good. Great then. So now number four, Ella.
Okay, number 4. Should I give this book to blah blah blah? My answer is D. Her. Should I give this book to her because her is object in this sentence.
Good. Great. Should I give this book to her? Yes. Does anyone have different answer for number four? Let me check who has different answer here. Number four, number four. Oh, nobody. Okay, great then. Yep. So all of you, most of you, answer it with D. So that's why number four is correct with D. Yep. Number five. Let's go back again, Ifa. Let's do number five, Ifa.
Hmm. After you mean blah 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 blah, please call me. A kakak.
Mhm. Why?
Karena itu objeknya teh kan studio, berarti ibu pakainya
Ifa,
dem.
can you use English, Ifa? Can you try to use English to explain that?
Hmm,
Just try. That's okay. If you want
Because
to mix, that's okay. Yeah, but just try to use more English. Yeah, because go ahead.
because there is a you and the object is you. Eh, wait, wait kawan.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because there is you kakak karena ada kata you.
What is you? What does you have to do there? I mean, what's the function of you in the sentence? What is the function of you there?
Hmm,
Mhm. And why do you have to use
untuk
them?
kayak bagaimana kayak bilang per orang itu you-nya tuh maksudnya tuh supaya orang bilang, itu untuk orang itu eh
Okay, to make it easier, Ifa, do you think it's a subject or object? That's it. What do you think?
objek
You is an
objek
object. You is an object.
ya
Are you sure? Then what about
enggak subjek
them?
subjek
What about them? Yeah.
eh
What about
hmm,
them? What do you think? So if you say you is the object, what about them?
them is you is subject them is object
Yes, exactly. Okay. So don't get tricked by this one. So you there worked as a subject, and that's why we need an object for this one. Okay, so if you say kakavano, maybe please call me is the object. No, it's not the object. The object, on the other hand, we need to find one. So from all the options over here, there's only one object there, and that's why we have to put them. So after you meet them, that's the object. Okay, so please call me is the imperative form of a sentence. Please call me. Please close the door. Please blah blah blah. Please blah blah blah. Okay. So if it's an imperative sentence, then you actually do not need any subject there. But again, this one is not the main sentence. Okay. This one is not the main sentence. The main sentence is actually after you meet them. Okay. So subject, verb, and then object. Oops. Okay. Okay, good. Great. So far, everyone, number one to number five. Who got any mistake here? Does anyone made any mistake here so far?
Number 4, the answer is what, Kakak?
Number four, the answer is her. Option D.
Number 5.
Number five, the one that we just discussed, is them. So A.
Oh, okay.
The option A.
All.
Okay, you got all correct. Good. Great, Arya. What about others? Can I listen?
Kakak tadi answer number 2 apa kakak?
Number two, we've been passing that way. Um, Sally works really hard. She
She, Kak.
sometimes. Mhm. She sometimes.
Number 2 si
Yes.
Iva correct di number 2 karena Iva yang lihat kalau ada titik di situ. Iva
Okay.
incorrect di number 2.
Incorrect. So, what do you choose there, Ifa, for number two? What do you actually choose? Was it B, maybe, Ifa? Do you choose B?
Number
Number two, yeah. We're talking about number two now. Do you choose B or do you choose C? Which one do you choose?
mm, B kakak.
B, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Next time you also have to be careful, okay? You have to pay attention if there's a dot or not. And so if there's a dot, then you have to continue again with the new subject, okay? You do not need any, what is it, a possessive adjective or anything, but you just need a subject there. Okay, good. Very good. Let's continue again. Now we're entering the material for possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Now I see Chris is already joining the class. So Chris, please do number 6. And don't forget to explain why, okay? So this is also works for everyone. If you choose the answer, if you choose the option, please tell me why do you choose that. If you don't have any reason for that one, you could have just say, Kakafano, I think that one is the correct answer. Okay?
Where is blah 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 classroom? I can't find it. My answer is B. My
Okay. Oh, okay. Hi, Queen. Queen is just joining the class. Queen, are you there?
Ayo kakak.
Okay, Queen. So right now we're actually discussing about the meet test questions. So I don't think you're supposed to be here. So what are we going to do is, Queen, because you haven't done the meet test, right, Queen? We've done
Yes
it
kakak.
last week. Yeah. So for your time, I'm going to I'm going to send the questions for it to your WhatsApp. Okay, and then I'll give you 40 minutes to do it. Okay, Queen.
Yes kakak.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Let me. So now you can leave the meeting, and after when you're done
Kakak,
with that, you
kakak,
can just joining again.
kakak.
Mm-hmm.
Kalau nanti pun kerjanya lebih jam dikit saya kakak soalnya WhatsApp pun agak dikit error dari kemarin. Sekolah juga agak dikit susah.
Okay, yeah, that's okay, but not too long. I'm gonna give you time until 7:30. That's the longest one. Okay, so you cannot send
Ya
me at
kakak.
8 or at 9 or maybe tomorrow. No. Okay, at 7:30. That's our learning time. So if
Iya
you want to
kakak.
send me, just send me before 7:30 or 7:30. At 7:30. Okay, great, Queen. So I'm going to see you after this again, Queen. Okay, so if you're done, you can join again to the class. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue again. Wait. What was it? Who was answering question six? I forgot.
Chris.
Chris.
Me,
Yeah. Chris. Sorry. Please say it again.
my
Letter
answer is B,
selection
my
joining. B. Why do you choose B?
because uh, I don't know. I think that is correct. The
You
correct
think that
one.
is correct. Okay. Let me check if your number six is correct or not. Wait. Yeah. Chris. Chris. Oh yeah. Your number six is correct. And almost everyone, number six is correct. Okay, great. So who can help Chris to answer the question? Why B is correct?
Because it's possessive adjective.
How do you know it's a possessive adjective?
Um, right. Because it's like gimana jelaskan I don't know how to explain it.
That's okay. Just try. Just try.
Yeah,
Because.
my classroom is like classroom ini the classroom is like kepemilikan gitu. So I choose
So that's why you choose
my possessive
option
adjective.
B. Okay.
Uh,
Close. Close.
option B, yes.
Yeah. That was actually close. Ella, really good too. But classroom
That
is
is noun.
actually. Yeah, exactly, Putri. Classroom is a noun. So it's an object, right?
Okay.
Remember, we've studied this before. If like if there's a possessive adjective, and then after that you need to follow. You need to put the noun after that, or any kind of object after that. So, for example, if I say, "Where is my what? My handphone, my blah blah blah," I cannot end there. I cannot stop there. So I have to put something after that. So, for example, this is your what? We cannot stop there. Okay, we need to put something after that. So this is your pen, or this is your handphone. This is your book. Okay, so that's what I mean by possessive adjective. Now over here we see that there's an object, so that's why we need the possessive adjective here. Okay, good, great, very good. Number seven. Let's see again. Putri, can you do it? Oh wait, I forgot to name it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother doesn't like blah 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 new job. And my answer is A is
Mm-hmm. And
the
why?
reason is same. The reason is same with number six
And what was that?
because the sentence explain her my brother. So he is man. So I just his because new job is yeah. The reason is like number six because I think that is now.
Yeah, great, very good. Because it's a noun. Yeah, very good, Putri. Okay, so let's continue again. Number eight. Arya, what about you, Arya?
Number 8, kakak.
Yes.
My answer is C, kakak. Theirs. These are my parents' cars. The cars is theirs.
Mhm. The cars is theirs. Yep, great. Now this time we are facing with the possessive pronoun. Okay, so we see that after that there's actually no other object or no other noun after that. Following with that. Okay. I have a question, but it's not related with the options here. But it was about this. Does anyone know what is this?
Ini
Yeah, and what's the difference between
uh,
this,
no wait. This
this,
yang di atas is for one apa singular. This yang di bawah for plural.
plural? Great. What about this one? They also have that.
That is for singular, but the object is far away,
Mm-hmm.
jauh.
Yeah, great, Ella. How do you say if it's what should we say if it's plural? So that is
Plural,
singular, right?
Those,
those, those.
those.
Those. Great. Those. So this, that, those.
That
Great
two.
job. Very good. Okay, let's continue again. Who did number 8 before? Sorry. Oh, Arya. Okay. Number 9, Ella.
Number nine, it's hard to believe that the puppy is now blah blah blah. My answer is D, mine. So it's hard to believe that the puppy is now mine
Great.
because there's no noun again, so it's a possessive pronoun.
Possessive
So I
pronoun.
ma-
Yep. Good. Great. What is puppy?
anak anjing,
Great. Um, how do you say anak kucing in English?
kitty, a
Iya,
kitten,
Kitten. Yep. How do you say? Let me think. Anak kuda in English.
anak kuda.
Do you know?
Oh,
no.
It's a foal. How do you say
oh,
anak kanguru in English?
what?
Anak kanguru.
Kangaroo, kangaroo kids.
Kangaroo check.
Kangaroo kids, kangaroo baby. Okay, that would be okay, but you know that there's actually different names for each babies. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that could be a very shocking moments. Like for example, a baby lion, they call it a cub, a cub.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's different. So the baby kangaroo, it's not baby kangaroo. It's actually joy, joy,
Joy,
joy.
joy to the
Yeah, it's different. Baby pig, we call it piglet, piglet.
piglet.
hmm
Oh,
So baby pig is piglet. So you see that the babies of the animals are sometimes different. Okay, good, great. Anyway, let's continue again. Number 10. Let's go back again to IFA because we don't have a lot of students today. I don't know what happened to them. Okay,
Mm,
IFA, let's continue again.
Number 10, mine is B because because there is no noun again and di akhirnya juga in the last ada noun again jadi so use hers.
Use hers. Great, IFA. Okay, good. Great job, everyone. So now check again, everyone. So from your number 6 to number 10, how many mistakes have you done so far? So only from number 6 to number 10. Okay. You can count, you can check it again. If you still have the papers that you did last meeting, last week, you could also check together with us. Okay.
no,
Okay.
I
Ella
no.
has no mistakes. That was really good. What about other? Do you have any mistakes?
Um,
No.
I don't have
You don't have. Okay, great. Uh, Chris, Arya, do you made any mistakes so far? 6 and 10? 6 until 10, I mean.
In number 10, kakak.
In number 10, okay.
Number
Which one
9,
is
the answer is apa?
number
Ya,
9 is mine and number 10 is hers. Okay. Chris, what is your answer again for
Number
number
7 kakak?
10? 7? Oh, this one, 7. Her new job. Oh, sorry, his new job.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm true.
Mhm. Great then. Okay, anyway, let's continue again. So we've discussed so far until number 10. Let's continue again. Wait, yeah. Okay. I think after this was tenses, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah. Now the tenses. Okay. My favorite part of the test. Because you know what? You made a lot of mistakes here in the tenses part. I'm not
Oh my
saying present
God.
tense. I'm not saying present tense, but I'm saying actually well, most of you makes mistakes in the tenses part. So present tense, what else do we have? Past tense, present perfect, mhm. Even the writing session. Uh, Remember, I've told you before for the writing session, if you forgot just to write the question mark, I would consider it wrong. So, careful. Okay, anyway, let's continue. And Yano is just joining the class. Hi, Yano.
Hai kakak,
Yep. Welcome to the class, and please have the honor to do number 11, Yano. Can you do number 11?
Mary blah 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 a little yellow book. The answer
Mm-hmm.
is A kakak.
A. Okay. Do you have any reason why do you choose that?
Because she she dan he kalau pakai has kak.
Why? But why?
Eh,
Because he, she, and it, they are, you know?
hmm,
Well, so far you're correct. Yeah, no. I mean, if you're saying she, he, and it, they're using has, that would be correct. But my question now is why? You know? Can anyone help Yano? Why do we have to use has
They
for?
because they use
As
third
third
person
person.
singular.
Good, great. Okay, Yano, because they are third person singular. So that's why we have to use has. Well, not only has, but we actually have to, what is it? Plus as and es for the verbs. Okay, good, great. Okay, yep. Okay, Arya, that's okay. You can have the permission now. Great. Okay, let's continue again. Number 12. Yano done. Ifa done. Ifa done. Right, yeah. Putri, be careful in this one. Very tricky.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Choose the correct sentence. My answer is wait.
Ya, deg-degan.
Careful in this one.
Wait. Okay. My answer is A. Where are you from?
And why?
Maybe I think because there is not a come. Where do you come from? So I choose this because there is not come. So there is not a verb. So I choose that because that is not do you that is use are.
Yeah, good, great. That answer, I mean, that explanation for answer for option A was correct. Very good. Because that one is also nominal sentence. Remember? So for a nominal sentence, we actually do not put any verb there. So we only put the verb if it's a verbal sentence. And now you see that it's not a verbal sentence. So that's why we need to put the to be there, right? So where are you from? Not where do you from? Great. Before we continue with number 13, let's discuss one by one why option B is incorrect. So everyone.
Because brothers is more than one. The subject brothers is
Uh,
more than one.
okay, but I think that was is option C, Ella. Option B is
Oh,
this one.
okay. The Elsa, Elsa.
Because
uh,
the sentence plus is
yes. Yeah,
Yes.
very good. So we do not have to put is here because we already have the verb, right? So if we already have the
Yeah.
verb, so we do not really any extra verb here or extra additional verb or to be there to be exact. Very good. So if I erase the is, then it would be correct, but it's not. Okay, now option C, Ella, you can talk about it now. Why do you think option C is incorrect?
Because the brothers, the subject brothers is plus s, so it's more than one. It's plural, so we can apa, put max. It just make biasa aja.
Yep. Good. Great. And option D, why is option D is incorrect as well?
Because listening is a verb.
It's present continuous.
Mm, yeah, great. Because it's a present continuous tense. And remember, the what is it? The material is about present tense. I've seen some of you are kind of confused or kind of tricked by the materials as well. For example, for present tense, you actually choose the answer for past tense, and for past tense, you actually choose the answer for present tense. And you just kind of like mix it up sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. That's what's the most important thing is. Okay, great. So let's continue again. Number 13. We discussed it before. Okay, Putri. So Chris, let's do number 13. Chris, what is your
John
answer
blah 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 go to school. My answer is A kakak, doesn't,
and why?
because eh John itu kan kayak he punya pasangan untuk das.
Mhm. Yep, great. So John doesn't go to school. Number 14. Ifa.
Hmm, my answer is D.
B or D?
D kakak, D.
D, okay. Why?
Karena kalau misalkan kan itunya kan sedung, jadi di rupanya juga harus do seingat Iva gitu.
Okay, yeah. Good, great. But I think probably that one is for answer and question. So if A asking like, do you blah 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 blah, then the B would answer it like, yes I do or no I don't. Yeah. But this one is just one question. So do I do? Don't get confused with this one because a lot of students also get
Hmm,
confused. They think that, but Kakafana, we already have do here. Maybe we do not have to put another do here. But it's actually wrong, okay? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? Yeah. Okay, let's continue again. So you, of course, have to put the do here because the do for the questions, it's an auxiliary. But this one, so for this do, it's actually the verb, okay? It's the main verb in the sentence, in the question. So do I do that? Okay, good. Great. Now number 15, Yano, Mr. Yano, right there.
Blah 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 the headmaster. The answer is A kakak
Why do you choose that?
because kayak yang nomor 13 pasangannya si itu das kakak.
Pasangannya she to das. Okay, great. Does anyone have different answer? You also agree?
My my answer
Yes.
is
It he
She is
She is. Okay, now we got different answer. Why do you choose is?
because it's nominal sentence.
How do you know it's nominal sentence?
there is
There
not
no
one.
there is no
yeah,
verb.
there's no verb anymore.
Yes, exactly. Good. Great. So Yano, this one is nominal sentence. Wait. Yeah. This one is nominal sentence, and that's why we cannot put does here. Okay. we could actually use does if it's a question, okay, and if it's also a verbal sentence. But this one is a nominal sentence, so that's why we need to put to be there, okay? So if we put does, that would be incorrect. So the correct one should be option C, is. She is the headmaster. Okay,
Mhm.
everyone. So far, how
Okay.
many mistakes do you have from number 11 to number 15?
I missed the one.
Which one, Putri?
I mistake for number 14 because I think I forget that is a present then.
See, you see? Yeah, so that's why I always put the names or the topics of the materials that you're going to do. So this one I wrote it over here so big, as a matter of fact. So you can see, oh, it's a present tense, so you don't get confused. And now Putri has got tricked by that one. So I assume, Putri, I assume maybe your answer was did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see? Very good, because I also do the same. I also use the same questions for the other class, and they also made the same mistakes. So sometimes they get confused between present tense and past tense. So instead of using past tense here, but they were using present tense and vice versa also. Kebalikannya juga. Great. Okay, so now 15, 16 past tense. Let's continue again. This time is past tense, which is a little bit more difficult, I think. 16, wait. Ella.
Okay. I blah 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 the dishes last week. My answer is C. Wash it. I washed the dishes last week. I
Mhm.
choose option C because it's past tense, so and it's a apa regular verb, so washed.
Okay. Washed. Washed.
Watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce.
That's okay. So there are some verbs that the same also with the way you say it before. It's a regular verbs. For regular verbs, if it doesn't end with something that sounds like t or d, then we just pronounce it as a one syllable. So for example, wash will be washed, washed.
Watch.
Okay,
Okay, okay.
washed. But
Watch.
let me think of a verb that actually ends with d. Uh, oh, I cannot think of anything now.
Watch. Watch.
Watched. No, that would
Watch.
be watched.
Watch.
Watched. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Okay, everyone. Right now, I see that my our Zoom is running out of time now because it's less than 1 minute in my Zoom. Yep. So we'll continue again after this. Okay. So don't
Okay.
forget to joining again. Just use the same link. Okay, the same one that I already sent you before. So I'll
Okay.
see you in a few seconds. Bye, everyone.
Okay.